Hello, race fans, sim fans, RC fans, Racing 393. Been a while since I've done any sim racing content. I have been on the sim loads of times, but I thought today we'll come back to Assetto Corsa. Now they've just brought out, I say they, sim racing developments. Well, we'll start with a bit of a reputation in the sim community of allegedly nicking, but alleged. I should say that, not that. That's not. I can't say that word. Allegedly using designs, files, content from other creators to make their content and then reselling it, rebranded as their own with a few tweaks here and there. That's what I was led to believe. I don't know how true that was. It seems to have died down now. I've never really been bothered either way. But what you see before you is one of their new renditions of the F1-75, which is the 2022 Ferrari, and this instance as driven by Charles Leclerc. So we're going to have a quick look at this. This is an updated version. I had the original mod from these guys, and a 1.5 update came out. Now I don't know, I'm literally just checking my phone. So it was the F1-75 mod, not the 1975 mod as I thought it might have been. So the 24th of the 7th, 24th of the 7th, 2022 is when this came out, this current mod. And just to go over a few things in the update, again, I can't confirm or deny whether it's improved because I didn't drive the original, but they've implemented, oddly, the porpoising that the cars have in real life. And that does seem a pretty odd thing to do, when in fact in real life they're trying to get rid of it. New gear ratios, different power sounds, a cockpit shape, multi-function display, new sparks, I guess that's where it's coming out, material update, so the carbon fibre looks a bit carbon fibre. A few things, tyre effects, parameters and bits and pieces, but you know there's quite a lot there. But I've got the rendition here in front of me, so you can see as I spin round it looks incredible. If we zoom in, not sure how much of that you can see, but look at that front wing. That is superb. The detailing is immense, although the car I don't think is exactly like that. I think it has changed. What I find is the back in this rendition very simple, but it is a little bit more involved. In real life, it does look far more complex than this. I suppose there's only so far you can go. Again, that kind of material look doesn't quite look like that in real life. And I'll come back out a little bit here. The floor itself, like this bit, has got loads of little louvers and gaps and holes to stop the porpoising. Now I don't know how much information the guys are allowed to copy, but it is an official. I mean, I don't know whether they've got the license for. I don't know how that works. I mean, you've got all the sponsors on here. I don't think they got. Oh yeah, they've got Leclerc there. That's his name there. Yeah, where is that then? Didn't realise that was on the real car. I thought their name was along here. Anyway, picking holes in it, but end of the day, this is really good. This is awesome. So we're going to take it out on track, have a little bit of a buzz round, and just give you my thoughts. It's only be a very quick one. I'm not going to do lap times. I'm going to try and talk over the noise. It's a bit difficult. So we're going at the Hungaroring. This is the next, I think it's next week actually. So we've had the French Grand Prix. And I'll put the temperature sign of, if I put it to real conditions, it'd be interesting to see what it does. So yeah, if I real conditions, it's 20 past 10 in the morning, 28 degrees. And some wind, so I might as well do that. So we're going to take it for a run around Hungary. You can see here the car in game. The tyres look really good. But it looks like we're on like medium tyres. So I'm just going to adjust seating position. I'm just wondering whether I'd be lower in the car.
All clear, push now.
Right, so like these cars in real life have a load of torque, very, very torquey engines, so that you can move off at a very high gear so you shouldn't really have to come down into those low, like first or second gear scenarios, to be honest. I mean, this is like fourth gear here. And it seems to pick up really well. I haven't got the tyre app running, so I don't know what temperatures I've got on the tyres at the moment. So you can see why these cars, they're quite tricky to drive with the revs. Gear. Third, fifth, sixth, seventh, fourth gear, seven, eight. Wide.
Watch the track limits, please, team.
But it's got loads of acceleration. Good force feedback, as you'd expect from Assetto Corsa. Maybe the tyre limit isn't so obvious. We'll try a lap anyway now. DRS open. Try and stay within the track limits. All good so far.
Sector one's quick.
Felt the understeer then. And there. And there. Nice.
134.0 per lap. That's your quickest today.
So you can use like the torque of the engine to sort of save the wheel spin a little bit. You go up a gear. Got a lot of grip now. Quicker now. No. I'm going to leave it there because it's more of time more than anything, but that was me braking far too late for that that turn there. Let me just set the Hungarian in the F1-75, which is the 2022 Ferrari from this year's Formula 1 World Championship. Says DRS open. Slightly wrong line round there, but it's more about the car. It sounds like it's from this year's Formula 1 World Championship. Now, whether you're a fan or not, that's a different matter. It does sound very hybrid, but they're definitely a lot louder now than they used to be. But they're definitely not like they were. If you're from the V10, V12 era, V8, you're not going to appreciate this at all. And that's fair enough. It does have a lot of grip, but I didn't feel any porpoising, to be honest. But inherently, with lower profile tyres, there's a much smaller margin between grip and no grip. So with the old 13-inch wheels and high tyre wall, you can probably lean on the tyre wall a little bit so that it gives. I don't know whether they've implemented that with this. It feels like they might have done, or it's just me. I don't know. So that was a lap of the Hungarian. It sounds amazing. And it is quick. I think it sounds good. Comparing it to real life, you know, what you think it might sound like. Not comparing with the old F1 engines. That's not what I'm doing. It's just what we've got in front of us here. So it does takes a bit of getting used to. I can't get my words out. It's so bloody loud in my ear. Right there. I think this is where I went wrong here. So we'll just slow that bit down, and it quietens it a little bit. So I think it locked the back up. Not sure how much I'm going to see here. Yeah, it just lost going in, didn't it? I was just going too quick. Actually, I forgot where I was on the track I was talking. But even so, my thoughts for the. I mean, it's miles better than the official F1 game by Codemasters, is it? Who's making that? And Motorsport Games. It's eons better. Eons. This is how it should be. If the game was like this for an F1 title, it would be easily the amount of impact that Jeff Crammond gave you back in the day with the F1 games. That sort of impact back then was immense. It was a game changer. If a game could get with this much realism and handling and sound with an official product, I say that loosely because it's the Hungarian is one modder, the car's another one. The graphics is done via the custom shaders patch. It's all sort of put together to make an awesome experience. Comparing this one to F1 2022, oh, forget it. It's just absolutely forget it. And I've got F1 2022 and quite like it. So yeah, I wish this was the game. You know, imagine a field of these in an offline championship, which I know you can do with Assetto Corsa, but it's not quite the same. I'm not going to go into details. It's not worth it here. This is about this mod. Awesome. For an F1, I'm an F1 fan, as most of you might know. Yeah, we need to sort this out. Something needs to be done. If only someone could actually see what we've got here, get the rights, get that licensing, and make a game out of it, an official offline game. I mean, I'm personally not into online, but it would make a hell of a difference. But anyway, I can't think how much it was now. I think it was €4.99. I think the initial mod. This update was free. Like I said, I didn't play it before the update, so I can't really compare. I don't know what it was like. But if you want to get a modern, and there's other cars that they do as well. So if you want to get some modern F1 22 spec cars into a F1 experience, then you can't go wrong. Anyway, that's me for now. As a quick one, I'll put a link in the description anyway for this, should you wish to go and have a look. But anyway, thanks for your time. See you later. Enjoy.